2:43 in the afternoon, and the New Jersey Thunder are prepared to take the court, as I scratch my nose, versus the Connecticut Knights, UConn if you will.
Wait,
stay tuned for exciting Thunder basketball action here on the Thunder Television Network. Yeah. The Thunder huddle at midcourt waiting for UConn to take the court. As you see, number 35, Michael Chapman, the Chapstick Man. Number 10, the Sheriff, Jack Clevenger. Number 42, the King, John Crown. Number 11, the Nate Train, Nate Ellenwood, and the long arm of the law, number 1, Brandon Hood. A battle of the teams that lost to Team Izod. The Thunder gave Team Izod a good fight in the opening game, but were unable to seal the deal in the second half after leading 20-19 at halftime, and lost by 13. And the opening tip comes to Crown. Crown gets a screen from Hood, takes it, floats it off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound by the Thunder. Ellenwood grabs the offensive rebound off the miss, turns around, knocks it down for a 2-0 lead. 2 16-minute halves of action here on April 13th, Saturday, April 13th at Wall Township High School in Wall, New Jersey. There'll be a turnover on the Knights.
Darrell, where's the stick? The stick.
Paula Hood calls for the stick. A nice pick by Hood. Crown, a pick and roll, and Crown finds Mr. Hood for the layup. Crown with the assist and a 4-0 lead for the Thunder. Chapman forces his man to dish it back to the middle. The Knights look to swing it around the perimeter. Number 32 has it, double team by Clevenger and Ellenwood. The basket is good. 4-2, Thunder with a 2-point lead. 14:42 on the clock. Drive, shot from the elbow by Crown is good, 6-2. 14.5 on the clock. Thunder up by 4. Kickball on the Thunder. Knights will reset. Pump fake, dribble to the left, floats it up off the glass, no good. Number 7 grabs the board, misses again. This time the Thunder come up with it. Ellenwood chugs down the lane. The Nate Train misses, but an offensive board by the Sheriff. The Sheriff has the back of the Nate Train. For what would the Old West have been without trains and sheriffs? The Sheriff goes to the line for 2 shots, with the Thunder leading 6-2 and 14 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock in the first half. Clevenger misses the first free throw.
Bend your knees, take your time.
You can do it in the first shot.
Right?
1 out of 2 for the Sheriff. Thunder lead 7-2. Pull up 3-pointers, no good. UConn has it. Drives to the basket, blocked by Ellenwood. Tie up for the loose ball. Hood was fighting for it with the man from Connecticut. The Knights will have the ball on the possession. Arrow, that is. Open 3, it's long. Chapman rips it down, finds Ellenwood. Ellenwood has the Sheriff to his left with the Law. The Sheriff with the reverse layup, no good. The Law rips it down. Hood goes up strong, too strong. Another offensive rebound by the Sheriff. This time the ball goes out of bounds off of the Knights. Clevenger and Hood were dominant on the boards on that possession, and because of that, the Thunder have another opportunity. Reverse layup, this time by Crown, is good. Crown good on his last 2 shots, and this one gives the Thunder a 9-2 lead with 13:14 on the clock. Thunder clad in white. with a double blue stripe coming down to a point on the side of their shorts.
Good rebound,
Shot from the left side is no good. Hood grabs the board, gets it to Crown. Off of Crown's leg, and the Knights have it. 9-2. 12:50. Floater. Good. 9-4. Thunder lead. Crown brings it up the left side in front of the scorer's table. Spin move. Down low to Clevenger, and this time Clevenger turns around and banks it in off the glass. At 2:49 on a Saturday, the bank is still open. Tipped out of bounds by Ellenwood. Thunder retains possession with 12:15 on the clock and an 11-5 lead as the Knights call timeout here on the Thunder Television Network. Thunder break the huddle following the timeout. They lead by 7.
Come on, boys, be strong.
Connecticut will inbound in front of the Thunder bench near half court. Crown gets around the screen. Pass intended for number 3 goes off his hands. Knights turn it over and the Thunder will have it. John Crown with a jump stop and the bucket for a 13-4 lead with 11:51 to go in the first half. Ball is bouncing around high. Number 3 gets it, goes in, blocked by Hood. The long arm of the law says, take that. As Shank Lepore checks into the game with number 21, Bob the Builder. Anthony Signorelli, 11.5 on the clock. Knights have it, trailing 13-4. A 3, short. Caught by number 3, who turns around and floats it in. Thunder have it, leading 13-6 with 11:09 on the clock. Brown's jumper's a little long. Knights have it. Drive to the basket, no good on the shot. Fight for the loose ball, deflected out of bounds by the Knights. Thunder have it.
That's it, Yukon.
In honor of the Knights. There's a got. Oh, Ellenwood's shot is just off the mark. Chapman found it cutting Ellenwood to the basket, but the Nate Train shot was just a little bit off as it rolled out. There was a block by Shank Lepore. He gets it to Chapman. Thunder on the run, down the middle to Signorelli. One bounce pass back to Crown. The ball goes out of bounds, and the Knights will have it with 10:22 on the clock and a 13-6 deficit. Left-handed shot, no good. Shank grabs the board. Brown to the basket, back to Signorelli. Signorelli drives the lane. Shot was too strong. Knights have it, trailing 13-6. Look at Signorelli, banks it off the backboard to Shank Lepore, who gets it to Ellenwood. Ellenwood, one more pass. And Chapman, off the feed from Ellenwood, delivers the mail, and it's a 15-6 lead with 9.5 to go in the first half. Knights have it. They look to attack the basket. The floater is good off the glass, 15-8. Thunder by 7. Hesitation and a drive into a cutting Shank. Shank got called for the double dribble. Knights will have it with a 15-8 deficit and 9:02 on the clock. Into the game for the Thunder, number 2, Sam Stackhouse, and number 3, Eric Schutte. Shade under 9 minutes to go.
With him, Sam.
Signorelli forces his man wide, and he forces a turnover at the same time. Schutte, at the last minute, the referee does an about face and gives the ball to Blue. Nevertheless, it was good defense by Bob the Builder. Kickball on the Thunder. Knights have it. Bounce pass 22. Shank gets up in the air, comes down, makes contact. It'll be a personal foul.
Who got this? Shanks. I don't think so. They called it a
2 shots for the Knights with 8.5 on the clock. First one is good, 15-9.
Come on, boys. Get that rebound.
Second one is good. 15-10. Thunder with the ball. Stackhouse brings it up. Half court. Has it at the center circle. Crosses over. Gets it to Ellenwood. Cuts through the middle. Ellenwood finds an open Shank from behind the arc. Shank's shot is long. Rebound. Signorelli. Signorelli's shot is short. Signorelli almost saved that ball for the Thunder. Nate Train goes for the steal, but the Knights have it. No, blocked by Shank-Lepore out to Ellenwood. He's got Signorelli on the wing. He pulls into the middle. Shot is off the back of the iron. No good. Knights have it. Trailing by 5. 15-10. 3-pointers off the mark. Rebound. Signorelli over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Schutte. Schutte takes it baseline. Gets it swatted out of bounds. Thunder will still have it.
Good job, guys.
Into the game for the Thunder, the DOD,
Anthony.
numero 5, Christopher Caraballo. Stackhouse takes the ball in the backcourt. He has John Crown, who's checked back into the game. Stackhouse moves his man off, cuts back. Crown has it. He's got a lane. He floats it up. Short, grabs his own rebound. Ball gets stripped away. Knights have it. Stolen by Schutte. Schutte to Stackhouse. Stackhouse banks it in! What did he just do? I have no idea, but it counts as 2 on the scoreboard.
That was funny. You said, what kind of shit is that? What kind of fool is that?
Stolen by Caraballo. Caraballo has it. Over to Shank. Shank in strong, but too long. Gets it back. He misses it on the second one. Drive to the basket. No good. Knights get it back. Open 3. Nobody's out on him. Offensive rebound by the Knights, and this time they convert. Stackhouse has it. 17-10. Thunder with a 7-point lead. Crown with the ball. Crown jumper off the mark. Shank grabs the rebound, turns around, puts it down. 19-12. 6:06 to go. Thunder lead. Drive to the basket. Shank alters that shot. Into the game, number 1, Brandon Hood. Ball was swatted. Thunder have it. I don't know who got a hand on it, but Carabello has it now. Carabello takes it to the middle. Goes to the right hand. What a move by Carabello. The DOD drops it in for a 21-12 lead with 5:40 on the clock. God blessings to Cindy Chapman. A steal by the Thunder. Crown tried to get it to Shooty. It was picked off by the Knights, but they threw it right to Hood, who was wide open for the layup. Nice pass by the Knights, and the Thunder with a 23-12 lead. .504 on the clock. Spin move, loose ball on the floor. Knights pick it up. Number 35 kicks it back to his left. 32 with a wild shot. Somebody got a hand on it. Hood grabs the rebound. Hood gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse takes it up the right. Drives, kicks it out to Crown. Curls around, he's in the corner. But Crown, he got down deep. Went up with the shot, but it just went off the low right-hand corner of the backboard. And out of bounds, last touched by the Knights. Knights trail 23-12 to the New Jersey Thunder. Chris Carabello. Ball went out of bounds, and Thunder will have it with a 23-12 lead and 4.5 to go. Carabello takes it, pulls it out to the right. Over to Hood. Hood has an open look. Hood is long. Long and strong. Knights have it.
Tell him, Cindy.
4.5 to go. Miss. Clevenger with the board. Clevenger finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse looks up court. He has Crown. Crown takes it in the middle. Spin move. Right hand. How did he do that? Seems like I've been saying that a lot this game. But Crown knocks it down with a little magic of his own. Speaking of the Magic, Crown used to play for the Magic, but now he plays with us. Ha ha ha. 25-12. Thunder with a big lead. 3:51 to go. The Knights coach isn't happy. Sends a man to the scores table. Clevenger with the good defense down low for the Thunder. There's a drive to the lane. Crown got a hand on it. Crown, Stackhouse fighting for the loose ball. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse. Crown follows. Crown fills the lane. And look at that teamwork. Stackhouse misses. Crown grabs it. He misses. But who's there but the Sheriff? And the Sheriff is good for a 27-12 lead. Drive to the middle. Hood is there. Hood with the good defense. Nevertheless, the bucket is good. 2:56 to go in the half. Thunder with a Stackhouse with an ill-advised pass, and he decides to foul just to make sure they don't get an easy layup. A little miscommunication between Stackhouse and Crown. Knights will go to the line, trailing by 13. First free throw is good. As the Stack Monster drives away another fan. Into the game for the Thunder, number 35, Michael Chapman, and number 11, Nate Ellenwood. Second one is no good. The Sheriff grabs the rebound with 2:44 on the clock. Ellenwood takes it to his left. Nice feed into Clevenger, and Clevenger, bada bing, bada bang. Clevenger converts Great defense by Michael Chapman on the ensuing possession forces the first clipboard throw of the game for the Knights. Carabello has it. Drives by his man, finds a cutting. Thunder doing an excellent job as Carabello found Hood for the easy bucket in a 31-15 lead, but the Thunder doing a real nice job in this first half of filling the lane. Somebody hits the deck for the Knights, but the Knights drop down the shot. Ellenwood with the ball, and Knights 2 minutes left in a 31-17 lead. Ellenwood drives and floats it in. 33-17. 1:48 on the clock. Jack Lepore over to the scores table.
Finish strong, come on, finish strong. Good ball, go there. Go forward.
Blocked by Hood. Knights get it back. 1:32 on the clock. Drive. Hood might have got a piece of that one, but bucket is good nevertheless. 33-19, 1:22 on the clock. Signorelli joins Shank, get ready to check in at the next whistle. Thunder have possession with 1:14 on the clock. Chapman launches, no good from 3. Errant pass.
Let me ask you a question. Isaiah's right next to you, right? Kobe's another that way, right?
The ball was deflected by the Thunder, and the Knights will reset. Chapman digs in on the defensive end. A hand in there by Signorelli too. Chapman blocked that pass. Shank has it. Shank tried to feed it to Signorelli. The pass was a little too long. And with 38.2 on the clock, the Knights have it, trailing 33-19 to the New Jersey Thunder. Double team off of the Thunder, but the Thunder with good tenacious defense down low as they're swarming and forcing bad passes and loose balls and turnovers. 19.5 to go. Out of bounds again with 18.7. Chapman guards the inbounder, forces a bad pass. Ellenwood steals it. Ellenwood, no look to Chapman! You saw it right there. Ellenwood to Chapman. And Chapman delivers again, a 35-19 lead with 4, 3, 2, 1. At the buzzer, no good. The Thunder go to halftime with a 35-19 lead over the Connecticut Knights. Stay tuned for a public service announcement on the Thunder Television Network. This is the Stack Monster here, and I want to talk to you today at halftime of this game between the Thunder and the Connecticut Knights about Nestle's Pure Life Water. If you are thirsty, if you've been talking too much and you're in dire need of a thirst-quenching, refreshing drink, try new Nestle's Pure Life Water. I may not be pure, but my water is. Delicious. As I dribble water on my chin, I say stay tuned for exciting second half action here on the Thunder Television Network. In the clash, as my daughter gives me a little noogie in the side of the head, look to extend the lead and pull away with a victory here over the Connecticut Knights. This is the Stack Monster signing off till the second half. Over and out. Adios. Sayonara in any other language you can think of. Thunder have it to start the second half. Brown with the ball. Over to Eric Schutte. Schutte from 3. Off the mark. Knights have it. Drive to the basket. Floater's good. First 2 points and a half go to the Knights. 3 men in the backcourt. Thunder beat it. Nate Ellenwood has it. Numbers for the Thunder. Ellenwood with another assist to Chapman. Thunder lead 37-21.
She is.
Number 10 has it. Kicks it out. Ball fake. Stripped by Crown. Crown to Ellenwood. Ellenwood for an easy, well, looked like an easy 2, but the ball rattles around, doesn't go down. Thunder missed 2 consecutive shots, and the Knights have it. Could have been a carry, no call. There's an open 3, kind of a funny shot. He pushes it from the hip. An offensive rebound is no good. Whistle. As somebody from the Knights calls my name, stack, stack, stack. Knights will have it on the inbound.
Come on, hands up, command.
37-21. Thunder by 16. 14:45 on the clock. Second half action. From the elbow, shot is good for the Knights. 37-23. Turnover by the Thunder. Knights have it back. Nothing there defensively as Ellenwood and Chapman were clogging the lane. Good defense by Shank. Shank goes up high, gets a piece of that ball, grabs the board. Schutte has it over to Crown. Crown from the left side. Tried to get it to Chapman. The pass was read by number 10, but Chapman tips it back away and Crown comes up with it. There's an open look from 3 for Ellenwood. Ellenwood's no good. Rebound by Schutte. Schutte puts it in. 39-23. On the bucket by Eric Schutte. Nice save by number 10. Crown is out there. Number 10 finds an open man in the corner. Step inside the line. 3-point line, no good. Skying into the atmosphere goes Crown for the ball. Brings it straight down the middle. Finds a cutting Chapman. Chapman reverse layup, no good. Rebound Knights. 13-21. Thunder in the lead, 39-23. There's a miss by the Knights. Loose ball. Jump. Knights have it on the possession arrow. 13:07 to go. Thunder with a 16-point lead in the second half. Timeout. Not a fortuitous timeout, as the timeout was given just before the Knights hit a big 3-pointer. It doesn't count with 13:04 on the clock. On the Knights timeout, the Thunder lead by a score of 39-23. A little levity on the Thunder bench between the coach and his players as we wait for the timeout to end. 13 minutes and 4 seconds of action left to go in this game. Thunder in command right now by a score of 39-23. Number 32 has it, loses the handle, regains possession, gets fouled. Thunder get whistled on that. Ellenwood gets whistled on the foul. 2 shots for number 32. 12:53 on the clock. First one, rattles around, doesn't go down. Score remains 39-23, Thunder. Second shot is good, 39-24. Ellenwood gets at the Crown. Full court pressure by the Knights. Thunder look like they're going to beat it, and they do. Ellenwood to Shank, and Shank delivers. 41-24. 12:38 on the clock. Drive, dish inside. Chapman gets it to Crown. Crown's outlet for Ellenwood. Ellenwood saves it. Schutte comes up with it. Schutte gets fouled. Will go to the line for 2. Schutte at the line with a 41-24 lead and 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. First one is good for Schutte. Wood and Stackhouse into the game for the Thunder. Schutte with 1 to come with 12:20 on the clock. Schutte rattles in the second one as Signorelli checks in to replace the shooter. 43-24. Knights have the ball, trailing the Thunder. Well, Stackhouse gets a hand on it, gets a foot on it. Knights come up with it. Shot is no good. Rebound, Hood. Hood to Stackhouse. Stackhouse pulls it back over to Crown. Crown takes it right. He's got Stackhouse open in the left. Stackhouse has a look from 3. It's going to be short. Ellenwood's going to run it down. They swing it, ball fake. Ellenwood to the right. Back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse, this time he pumps, drives back to Hood. Crown fades away and drains it for a 45-24 lead. 11:24 on the clock. Hood got a hand on it. Bucket is good with 11:09, 45-26. Crown has it. Crown gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Signorelli. Signorelli. Stackhouse launches from 3, off the front of the rim. Backcourt pressure. Knights handle it. Thunder back off.
Move it.
5 down the middle from the right elbow. No good. Hood with the board. Over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood to Stackhouse. Stackhouse floats it up and in. 10.5 to go. 47-26. Knights in command. All inside. Ellenwood got a piece of it. Crown grabs the rebound. Over to Signorelli. Signorelli to the basket. Turns around and bucket is good. 49-26. He's going hard to his right. Turns around in midair. Squares the body and delivers. 49-26. 9:48 to go. Defense by the Thunder, not giving an inch even with a big lead. Good job by Signorelli, he blocks it. Knights have it. 9:22 to go. There's a jump ball. This one should belong to the Thunder. With a big lead, 9:11 on the clock, the Thunder will have the ball. They lead by 23 points. Clevenger back into the game with the DOD. Backcourt pressure. Clevenger to Stackhouse. Stackhouse finds Hood. Hood, spin, left hand, and good! One thing about the full court pressure, if you beat it, you get open looks, and Stackhouse found Hood. It's going to be a foul on the Thunder. They whistle Hood on the personal, no, check that, Clevenger whistled for the personal foul. One more shot to come with 8:48 on the clock. 51 to 26.
You got to get in. Steven.
Offensive rebound. Shot is no good. Number 4, Stephen Loring into the game for the Thunder. He forces his man outside with Clevenger, the dynamic duo from Roxbury High School in Roxbury, New Jersey, as a three-pointer by the Knights. Thunder lead. Loring, no, Knights have it. They get a layup. Stackhouse has it. 2 men on him. He spin move. Gets by the man. Takes it to the right. Tries to get it to Clevenger. Clevenger has it down low. He finds Loring. Loring's pass was just a little high. Thunder, however, with a 20-point lead, 51 to 31. Jump shot from the corner, no good, rims out. Carabello grabs the board. Carabello has it, gets it to Clevenger. Clevenger to Signorelli, waits for his man to go by, and calmly kisses it off the glass for a 53 to 31 lead. With 7:45, Thunder in a romp. As they turn this basketball court into romper room.
We go out with your arms up.
They whistle a foul on the Thunder. They call the sheriff, Jack Clevenger. The Hammer calls a timeout with 7:27 to go, and the Thunder up by 22 points, 53 to 31.
You want another drink?
Back to live action with 7.5 to go. First one is good. 53-32. Second free throw is no good. Signorelli grabs it. Gets it to Loring. Loring gets grabbed. They don't call it, but he dishes it out to Carabello. Over to Clevenger. Clevenger to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from 3. Side iron. Knights have it. 35 goes in strong, he can't deliver. Loring grabs the board, he needs some help. He gets grabbed. They're going to need to call timeout, get the ball. It's going to be a 10-second violation. Get back. Stolen back. Loring gets a hand up. Shot is no good. Signorelli grabs it. He has...
Come on, where we go?
They're letting him play a little bit. Loring has it. Loring gets poked in the eye. Gets it to Carabello. As the refs are letting him play a little physical, Carabello gets whack-shack and attack, and they're letting him play. And play they must. There was a little step there. Ball fake, no good. Clevenger with the board. Clevenger to Stackhouse, 2-on-1. Gets it to Carabello. Carabello knows what to do with it. Off the feed from his high school teammate. Stackhouse to Carabello. I like that sound. Air ball.
Take it, Steven.
Loring has it. Loring in the Signorelli. Signorelli with the bucket. 57-32 as the Thunder settle down. Adjust to the contact.
Jerry, go somewhere.
Signorelli hits the deck, gets back up again, as only Bob the Builder would. He tips that one away. Knights get it back. That shot's off the back of the iron. Clevenger grabs it. Clevenger gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse cuts up the middle. Stackhouse throws it up. Signorelli is there. Can he tip it in? He tips it back out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse resets it to Loring. Loring back to Signorelli. Signorelli down low. He finds an open Carabello with 5:04 on the clock, and Carabello settles it down. Lauren over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from 3. And this time his shot is true. His aim is true. 60 to 32. Nice defense by Carabello. He got a piece of that ball. Carabello with 2 men on him splits the difference like a field goal kicker. Stackhouse again from 3 as he cans 2 in a row and forces a timeout. Beautiful drive and dish by the DOD, Carabello. As the Thunder playing unselfishly right now and throughout this game, and you see it reflected in the scoreboard with a 63 to 32 lead and 4.5 to go. Knights with the ball. The Thunder needed this game, Paula. They needed to get out a little bit of aggression after tough losses to the Gauchos and Team Izod in their last 2 games. Just what the doctor ordered, as Shank-Lepore blocked that. He gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse finds Schutte, who's back into the game. Schutte with a nice move. He floats it off the glass! Eric Schutte, known as Shock and Awe.
Good job, Schutte!
No call. There's a block. Yes, they call a block on Bob the Builder, who hits the deck and says, I'm going to get back up. I can fix it. Yes, I can. 65-32.
Set that up. If you want to say, you want to do it, I know.
One suspects, however, that the confidence gained in playing against such top teams as Team Takeover out of Baltimore, Maryland, the Gauchos out of New York, and Team Izod out of North Jersey, has prepared the Thunder as Shank grabs this rebound for just such a contest as this. Stackhouse has in the corner. Stackhouse from 3. This one is short. Team Izod has it. Stolen by Carabello. That's why they call him the D.O.D. Carabello turns around, just a little short. Stackhouse runs it down, tips it in. Knights have it. Good hustle by Schutte back on D. Schutte steals it!
Schutte! That's the way how to be tough.
Gets it out to Carabello. Carabello with 1 man. He pulls up from 3. He drains it! Call Roto Rooter. That's the name. He'll knock that bucket down the drain. 68-32. 2.5 to go. Contested by Signorelli. That shot goes out of bounds and the Thunder will have it.
That's why mine's always red. But I don't want to miss anything.
Schutte has it over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse right through the middle. Finds Carabello. Carabello takes it baseline, floats it up and in. Christopher Carabello feeling it. 70 to 32. Shot is short.
What happened?
2 minutes to go in the game. The refs are calling it by a TKO.
What's that mean?
Technical knockout with 1:55. The Thunder with a convincing 70 to 32 victory over the Yukon Knights, not to be confused with the Yukon Huskies.
All right, listen, go home. Pick up Sydney at 10 o'clock.
This is Glenn Stackhouse signing out on the Thunder Television Network as the Thunder go 1-1 and prepare for a contest tomorrow at noon. Stay tuned for more exciting Thunder Television Network broadcast on Stack Monster Productions. This is the Stack Monster signing off. Ha ha.